When zookeepers arrive at Sunnybrook Zoo one morning, they find an unbelievable sight. A very grumpy crocodile named Snappy, half buried in the children's sandbox. How did he get there? Who's responsible? And most importantly, how do you safely move a 10-foot reptile who's not in the mood for teamwork? But with Snappy's temper rising faster than the midday sun, the clock is ticking. Rhinos mark their territory with dung and urine, often piling up dung in the same spot to form dung middens. Rhinos have excellent hearing and sense of smell, but poor eyesight. They often rely on scent and sound more than sight. Rhinos are heavily poached for their horns, driven by illegal trade, especially for use in traditional medicine, despite no proven benefits. Reindeer can change eye color from gold in summer to blue in winter to adapt to changing light levels. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both sexes grow antlers, though females are smaller. Reindeer make one of the longest land migrations of any mammal. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons, 150 liters, of water in one go, and they can go up to 2 weeks without water. Camels live for about 40 to 50 years, used for transport, milk, meat, wool, and carrying loads. Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago and have been humans' companions ever since. Dogs have up to 300 million smell receptors, compared to about 6 million in humans. Tigers mostly live and hunt alone, marking large territories to keep others away. Unlike most cats, tigers love water and are strong swimmers. A tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles, 3 kilometers away. Bears are found in North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. Polar bears live in the Arctic, while pandas are native to China. Bears have excellent memory, problem-solving skills, and have been observed using tools in the wild. Bears help control prey populations and disperse seeds. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Wolves are the ancestors of domestic dogs, Canis lupus familiaris, diverging around 15,000 to 40,000 years ago. Wolves howl to communicate across distances. It's used for coordination, territory marking, and bonding. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. They have a 4-chambered stomach to help digest tough plant matter. Bulls are important in livestock breeding for meat or dairy production. Parrots belong to the order Psittaciformes, which includes over 400 species like macaws, cockatoos, parakeets, and lovebirds. Parrots can mimic words and sounds, but they don't understand human language like we do, though some may associate words with meanings. Parrots have vibrant plumage, often red, green, yellow, or blue. Black swans are strong flyers and can travel hundreds of kilometers between water sources, especially during drought. Black swans usually form lifelong pair bonds and are highly devoted partners and parents. Black swans have been introduced to New Zealand, Toucans are best known for their huge, colorful bills, which can be as long as half their body length. Toucans can fly, but they prefer to hop from branch to branch. Their flight is short, bouncy, and not very graceful. Toucans are known for being intelligent, curious, and sometimes even playful, especially in captivity. Flamingos come in 6 species, including the greater, lesser, Chilean, Andean, James's, and American flamingo. Flamingos are found in Africa, South America, the Caribbean, the Middle East, and parts of Europe and Asia. Flamingos often stand on one leg to conserve body heat, especially in cooler water. Peacocks are considered symbols of immortality, royalty, and spirituality in cultures around the world, including Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christianity. Peacocks have a very loud, high-pitched call, especially during the mating season or when alarmed. Peacocks have a long train of iridescent tail feathers, called a train, used for courtship displays. Kangaroos are marsupials, meaning their young are born very early and continue to develop in a special pouch. Kangaroos live freely in the wild, but they are also protected by law in Australia to ensure their survival. Kangaroos have excellent eyesight and hearing, helping them spot danger from far away. Sheep have an excellent sense of direction and can find their way home over long distances. This homing ability helps them navigate rugged terrain while grazing. Sheep were among the first animals domesticated by humans around 11,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves, and weeds. Donkeys are known for their intelligence and cautious nature. They will often pause and assess situations before acting, which sometimes is mistaken for stubbornness. Donkeys belong to the species Equus africanus asinus, a domesticated member of the horse family. Polar bears have dense fur and a thick layer of fat, blubber, to keep warm in freezing temperatures. Polar bears mostly live alone, except mothers with cubs or during mating season. Polar bears primarily eat seals, especially ringed and bearded seals. Hippos are one of the largest land mammals. Adult males can weigh up to 3,300 pounds, 1,500 kilograms. Hippos communicate using sounds above and below water, including grunts, wheezes, and bellows. Zebras are about 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 400 to 850 pounds, 180 to 385 kilograms. Zebras live in groups called herds or harems, often led by a dominant male stallion. Zebras need to drink water daily. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, bark, fruit, and roots. Up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms of food daily. Elephants have excellent memories and can remember water sources, friends, and dangers for years. Elephants live around 60 to 70 years in the wild. Gorillas are mostly vegetarians, eating leaves, shoots, fruit, and stems. Occasionally, they may eat insects like ants or termites. Gorillas primarily walk on all fours using their knuckles, a trait they share with chimpanzees. Gorillas live in the tropical forests of Central Africa. Mountain gorillas live in high-altitude cloud forests. Cows have a unique four-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk within an hour. Cows can find their way home over long distances using the Earth's magnetic field. Cows use different moos to communicate with their calves or other herd members. But with Snappy's temper rising faster than the midday sun, the clock is ticking. Packed with chaos and comedy, this story reveals wild animal rescue secrets. Why do crocodiles hate broomsticks? How do you calm a cranky critter with snacks? Spoiler: